The vocalist, bassist, and keyboardist for Rush has amassed one of the largest baseball memorabilia collections in the world. Now, part of it will go up for auction at Christie's. If Geddy Lee is anything, maybe the best way to describe him is forever inquisitive. As a founding member of the Canadian progressive rock band Rush, he and bandmates Lifeson and Peart spent 40 years in a constant state of musical exploration. Lyrical themes from Peart ran from the mystical Xanadu, 2112, By-Tor and the Snow Dog, to commentary on the human condition, Nobody's Hero, Limelight, Far Cry, and beyond, while the music went from pure power rock trio to exploring new wave, reggae, and heavy synthesizer side at varying stages. After the band retired, Lee wasn't satisfied in putting out a standard coffee table book with pictures of his vast bass and guitar collection. It dove deep into their history with his big book Beautiful Bass Book. More recently, he's released an autobiography, My Effin Life. So, it should be no surprise that Lee took one of his other passions and threw himself into it as an opportunity to not only collect but learn. Baseball seems perfectly aligned for Lee. The game isn't the instant, prepacked, and processed dopamine fix of football. The story of each season is played out daily over 162 games. It is not defined by the clock in terms of game length. Some games can be concise. Some can wander into extra innings. Baseball is also a game that allows for one to mentally address the situation in between plays and then is punctuated by great action. So, too, Rush has always been a band that created something to chew on. As Lee said in the past, a lot of music for the masses has empty calories. From odd-time signatures to songs in the late 70s that once stretched to 9-minute epics, Rush always offered up a bountiful meal for the mind. Rush's popularity was built on their relentless touring schedule early on. The daily grind of back-to-back shows would normally see others fall into drugs. Lee said that while they were around the band, we took our work seriously, and therefore never fell into the lifestyle. Baseball, with its daily heartbeat of games with the boxscore, lends itself to the rhythm of road life. During the late spring and summer, baseball is always there. Lee and Lifeson had been known to take batting practice when on the road. In the clip below with the Angels, Lee says, "If I could live my life again, this is what I'd do." Geddy is still a figure at Toronto Blue Jays games. And, maybe unsurprisingly, baseball found its way into album credits. For 1982's Signals, the liner notes list not only what each player performed on the album, but baseball positions. Lee is listed as pitcher, Peart as third base, and Lifeson as first base. Former MLB player Warren Cromartie and the Montreal Expos Intellivision Baseball are listed as most valuable persons.